Welcome to Starforce Academy. Today we'll be going over the Noise system. The Noise system is a mechanic introduced in Starforce 3 after Ace gives you the Ace program. Once this ability is equipped, Megaman will gain the ability to control noise, indicated by the noise gauge at the top right during battles. It's by means of this system that Megaman can change what kinds of cards you get at the end of battle, how the battle mechanics work, and Megaman's own abilities through transformations. Ace went into this a little bit in that one email he sends you, but he forgot a few key things. Let's start from the top and talk about how noise is gained during battle. At the beginning of every battle, the noise gauge will start at 0, the only exception being virus and boss battles that follow a virus or boss battle that ended with the noise gauge at 100% or more. Noise gained during battle will remain relatively static until reaching 51%. After that, it will trickle back down over time. The more the noise, the faster it trickles down. You gain noise in 3 different ways depending on the type of battle it is. If it's a virus battle, noise is gained when Megaman defeats a virus with a non-dimming null element card. The amount gained is determined by the difference of the attack value of the card used and the enemy's HP before getting deleted. If it's a boss battle, noise is gained by landing non-dimming null element cards. The amount gained is determined by half of that card's attack value. If it's a PvP battle, noise is gained by landing non-dimming cards of any element with a mega attack. The amount gained is determined by half of that card's attack value. Noise is also gained by using a Mega or Giga card. This also includes Megas and Gigas that are made up via Galaxy Advance, but this does not include Starforce Big Bang attacks. Noise increases by 20% for Megas and 30% for Gigas after one is used and does not have to land for the noise to increase. In both the boss battles and PvP battles, if the card used is a multi-hitting card, noise will go up for each hit that lands using the same calculations. Illegal battle cards. If Megaman wins a battle with over 100% noise, he will have a chance of receiving a battle card unrelated to the enemies he was fighting. This is how illegal cards are obtained. The higher the buster level, the higher the chance to receive multiple cards. Moving on to noise and how it changes the battle mechanics. In virus and boss battles, when noise reaches 100%, the battle mechanics start to change. Now, cards that pull will now push, and cards that push will now pull. When a boss is hit with an attack that normally causes flashing, Megaman will now ignore this status, making any attack able to hit through it. In PvP battles, when noise reaches 200%, push and pull are also reversed, and Megaman will ignore invis and flashing states, allowing any attack to hit through them. You can tell when your opponent has entered this state when their health points turn red. Now let's get into how noise affects Megaman and his transformations. When you get to a certain point in the game, you will receive a noise change transformation. You'll be able to make use of said transformations and their abilities if you have the Ace program equipped. I'll go over the specifics of the noise change transformations and their specific abilities in a future video. During any battle, when there is 49% or less noise, Megaman will retain his base color, abilities already equipped, and certain abilities of the noise transformation that he is currently in. When that percentage reaches 50% and above, Megaman will become vibrant and claim the rest of the abilities of that noise transformation. If Megaman does a multi-noise transformation at any point, the noise gauge will be set or reset to 50% regardless of how much noise has already been accumulated. When this percentage reaches 200, Megaman is given the option to access the Meteor server. If he does access the Meteor server in this way, Megaman will gain a whole new deck of cards to choose from. He will also absorb all the noise in the area that he has accumulated and temporarily transform into Black Ace or Red Joker. The more noise that is accumulated before finalizing, the higher level Meteor server Megaman will have access to upon finalizing. Technically, in the Legacy Collection, you can still do this as base Megaman without finalizing, as when you roll credits for Starforce 3, you will have the ability to switch noise forms at will, including changing into base Megaman even while the Ace program is equipped. But anyhow, we'll go over the servers and the finalized transformations in other videos. Back when I was a kid playing Starforce 3, the noise system had always been a mystery to me because despite Ace telling us in-game how it works, you are immediately confused upon coming across your first boss, cause then it's like, well, how does it work here? Gosh darn it, Ace, what the frick? But lo and behold, to my surprise, I realized that the manual was our best friend all along. Shout out to Ryukin for showing me this, but in the Starforce 3 manual, they go into great detail here about the whole thing. I never had a manual with my original copy back on the DS, so that was really neat to see. And you know, there's one thing in particular that I really love about the noise system as a concept. And that's how the effects of noise and how it's portrayed in the story is actually reflected in the game. Like how the more noise builds up in a match, the more the battlefield glitches out. Or how when you stand in front of a hidden noise wave, Mega glitches when he's in your hunter. I just have always thought that that was a really cool system aesthetically and how it's incorporated into the gameplay. Thank you very much for watching. Take care and I'll catch you in the next one.